This is all about positive changes and unexpected blessings that are coming towards you this week. So let's see what's going on. So for you, Aries, oh, I see gifts. For you, you may receive a gift from someone, and it could be from a secret admirer. Let's see, Aries, what else you got? A gift from a secret admirer. And hey, boo. What else? Ooh. Okay, another thing for you, Aries, a blessing that will come true. If you have been looking for a job, if you've been looking for a new job opportunity, in the past you couldn't have seen any jobs. You could have been searching for a job, you know? Some of you even like wanting to leave a job and not knowing, if I leave this job, will this be a bad decision? Will I get the job that I really want? And they want you to know that there's an opportunity that's going to come to you this week that you don't even see yet. So another positive blessing that's going to come towards you besides an unexpected gift is an opportunity that you don't see coming. You could have been stressed out too when it came to like finances and jobs. You could have been feeling really restless. Some of you even like more hungry. You could have been very, very anxious about your foundation and how you're going to provide and what does it look like to the people on the outside, you know? And I even hear like starving your distractions. So career and finances could have been a really, really heavy focus for you. And hi, my love. And for career, and you're going to get a beautiful big opportunity that even the way that this person looks, you're going to be like back on. Okay. So I just mean like if you took a financial hit, if you felt like you didn't know how you were going to make it, this is you like feeling like, ooh, you're going to feel, you're going to feel like, ooh, I really needed this. All right. You really needed this opportunity and it's going to put you back together financially. Okay. What else is coming for you, Aries? What other blessings is coming for you? I don't know why, but I just heard Reiki healing. If any of you been having like, especially like you Aries, if you are an Aries that used to get like downloads and you haven't been able to get downloads from like your spirit guides, you haven't been able to have messages and you've been having like headaches. You could have been having strange headaches and not feeling good. I hear Reiki healing. Reiki healing is going to cleanse you and you will be able to start to receive spiritual messages again. All right. And for you, yeah, seeking a new job opportunity. You've been looking for a job opportunity. You've been looking for some money. You could have even been looking for like a higher, you could have even been looking for like a higher position. And this is like you finally getting the lead position that you've been seeking for. All right. I'm so excited for you. I'm gonna tell you why, because I just felt excitement through your spirit. I'm gonna tell you right now, you did not know how you were gonna make it. You didn't even know how people would see you or look at you. Like, I don't know. You could have just been feeling really down on yourself when it came to like business. Oh, that's why you're a business owner. It could have been like you finally taking the lead, which could be business owning, you being your own boss, and financial opportunities coming through for your job, because you could have felt like you hit like a rock bottom, you hit a low place. All right. Anything else? Yeah. Aries, more confirmation, Aries. You've been waiting for success and growth. Success and growth is going to come for you. This is just more confirmation. This is what you've been looking for. All right. Spirit says take it slow too, because you planted your seeds. The message from Spirit to you, Aries, you planted your seeds very successfully. They just want you to be patient as things grow. Things are going to take off. They said that you are doing just fine. You may even question yourself or wonder if you sabotaged it, wonder if you're doing things right. They said that you're doing the best that you can. All right. So this shows success, growth, and opportunities and finances, like you climbing the ladder. The biggest thing that I hear is like, whoa, you must have thought like, oh my God, I think I'm about to lose it all. You could have felt like you were going to lose it all, and you're not. So that's the blessing that's coming to you this week. What else? One more thing. I hear a heavy load is going to come off your chest this week. And I hear speaking to your higher self again. So once again, it could be stress sometimes too. You know, like if you stress and you worry, sometimes it can cut your spirit guides from communicating with you. So they're going to be communicating with you way more. All right, let me see. And another thing too, this might sound weird, but nothing's weird, right? If you cut somebody off, they're going to start to be taking you way more seriously. If you cut somebody off and it's like you wanted to get to the bottom of this and you couldn't take it anymore, they're going to start taking you more seriously. I feel like you could have cut somebody off and you could have been like thinking about it in your head and just felt really, really deceived by this person. Because you stood your ground, Aries, and because you've been so silent, because you've been so silent, it really started to shake this person's world up. So you caused somebody to go to a spiritual transformation because of your silence, and it's breaking them down and opening up their heart. So just know that you standing your ground was the right thing to do. So you're going to see that this person takes you more seriously. However, when they come back around, you're still not going to trust them. So I want you to know that. You're still not going to trust them. I hear it's hitting them now. It's hitting them now is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Hold on. What else is coming? What other blessings towards Aries? Blessings. Aries, more rest. You're going to get way better rest. If you've been struggling with rest, you're going to get better rest. You're going to feel rejuvenated. If you've been struggling with your energy and the biggest thing like headaches and hitting lots of blockages, like you're going to get some rest and you're going to feel rejuvenated. It's like your inspiration and motivation is going to be restored. So that's another blessing coming towards you. Look, universal blessings. Ew, the universe got you covered, baby. All right. Let me see now. I'm just going to do like, is there any blessings coming, any unexpected blessings coming in love? I'll just do that really fast. Any unexpected blessings coming in love? An ending. You have an ending coming in love. And you probably, if they say this is an ending, it ended for the best. It was meant to end. Why is this a blessing? Wait. Oh, yeah. So there's two things, success and love. Okay. Two things that's going to happen. If you had an ending in an old relationship, the blessing is that you are going to come into union with a spiritual union. And this is why this ending could have been blocking you from receiving the spiritual union that you were meant to have. So the blessing for you is an ending to a partnership that you thought was going to last and it's not. And why? It's because you have a spiritual union coming. Another thing for you, okay, if you had an ending in a connection, this is another part too. If you had an ending in a connection, there was bad communication. This person is finally going to come back around and start to communicate to you very honestly. And if they start to communicate honestly, it can get this spiritual union back on the roll, okay? And things are going to be going smoother. Because look, you guys come together. If it's not a person coming back together and finally communicating better and open and more honestly, and this makes you guys, connect more strongly, then it's just a brand new person that you had to leave one connection behind in order to make room for this powerful spiritual union where you guys will meet together at the minds. Very mentally stimulating connection. Look at you guys, and you both heal each other. All right? So that's for you, Aries. I hear your heart chakra was closed for so long. Spirit had to get your heart back open. So that's what's going to happen for you. You get a connection that feels so safe, Aries, that you get to open back up your heart again. All right? So, and I hear a new job or more money. Either a new job or more money for you. And if you're going through heartbreak, Spirit says your heartbreak will not last. Do not worry. Okay. And no, they are not like your last one. No, they're not like your ex. Okay. Let me see. For you Tauruses, what's coming to you? Blessings. Somebody falling in love with you. Somebody falling in love with you. And for some of you, the good stuff that's coming is a car wash. Like you getting a car wash, you getting a detail, or you getting a brand new car. You either get a brand new car or you get your car like detailed, washed, and brand new. I don't know why that's a blessing. I don't know why that's a blessing, but that came out. Um, Somebody's gonna fall in love with you and take you way more seriously. All right. Let me see what other blessings is coming towards you, Taurus. Let me see. What blessings is coming towards Taurus? Yeah. You're also going to be able to focus better. If you were struggling to focus, if you were struggling to keep your thoughts and your actions aligned with what you want, if you could have been struggling like you had all these thoughts clouding your judgment, there's so many things that you had to get done, but you could not get it done because your mind was just on so many different things. You're going to be able to focus more this week, Taurus, and you're going to be able to not allow distractions to distract you. So way more focus, way more tunnel vision about the future and your goals. Also, I just heard a guest speaker. If any of you Tauruses are a speaker, I hear a guest speaker. Somebody's gonna invite you on their show to be a guest speaker, or if you have your own platform, you're gonna get a really amazing speaker onto your platform. So somebody's either gonna invite you on their platform, or you're gonna invite them on your platform. So that's what's gonna change in your world. What else? Positive for positive. There's some fairness coming towards you, especially if you had any court situations. If you were going back and forth in court, it says this situation will be handled very, very fair. So just think about it. Like, what was really troubling you, Taurus? Was it a court battle? Were you fighting in court? Were you fighting over finances? Was there something that happened to you that wasn't fair? Whatever that situation is, it's like you're going to get way more wisdom and it's going to work out in your favor. So if you were fighting over like money, or if you were in court for any reason, fairness. What else? Yeah. Lots of passion. One thing that can come to you as well is making love. Making love. Somebody who's been on your mind, you couldn't get them off your mind. Like you were hoping that things will work out between you and this person. Somebody that you could have been daydreaming about and trying to make a decision about. You could have been recovering as well. All right. You could have been recovering from like heartbreak, or trying to just recover from like finances. Lots of love making, lots of balance and fairness in a connection, as well as more focus on your goals. I hear like, I'll take their pictures down, especially if somebody still have their ex on their social media. You felt like they need to take their ex off. If you ain't with your ex no more, why you still got them on your social media? It could have been like you going back and forth with somebody about their ex, and you guys wanting to make things official. You want them to take you more seriously. You wanting to see them way more. You wanted them to focus on you. And you're going to realize that this person comes to you, like they fall in love with you. They have way more passion towards you, and they're going to be way more cooperative when it comes to you and their connection. So that's a wish that's coming true. Because I hear like that you felt like somebody was taking you for granted and just leaving you on the back burner and not really investing in you. Let me see what else is coming. What else are you manifesting? What blessings for Taurus? What blessings? What were you suffering in silence about? If you were suffering in silence about, you had lots of obstacles. What's going on? You know what it is too, Taurus? Honestly, I feel like with the obstacles, if you just felt like your lover wasn't choosing you, they weren't choosing you, or they had many decisions to choose from, and you didn't know who they were going to be with. You've been resting on this, and you've been going through your own spiritual transformation, and you've been like healing yourself, trying to focus more on your goals. This could have been in your head. This could have been taking up your mind. Like What are they going to do? They're not investing in me. I just feel like somebody is finally going to make a decision and choose you. And that's what could be coming true. Yep. You're going to see a different version of this person this week, Taurus. Let me see. Let's see what positive changes in your relationship or connection. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, the positive changes in your relationship and connections, a manifestation. You finally manifested a connection that's been on your mind and been weighing on you heavily. It could have even been distracting you. You wasn't even able to focus on your goals. And then it's like, as soon as you stop focusing on them, you start focusing on your goals, you start working extra hard, all of a sudden, look, you manifest them, they come back. And they're actually happy that they chose you. They're happy that they chose you in the end. All right. Anything else for Taurus? Or we can just leave it right there. I should just leave it right there. Let me see. One more thing for Taurus. I just feel that. Yeah. It's the same thing, Taurus. Yours is about love. It shows open up. You're going to finally have a partner that opens up, okay? They're going to open up. They feel like it was meant for them to come back towards you or choose you in the first place, all right? So I hear happiness is going to, you're manifesting happiness in a connection and somebody finally like settling down and choosing you. Thank you, my love, for subscribing and liking. I appreciate it. Okay, Gemini, what are you manifesting? I hear plastic surgery. Some of you, so the blessings that is coming towards you is plastic surgery. You could have always wanted to get your stomach done or your stomach tighter, your abs. That's all I keep hearing is like abs. If you wanted a better body, you've been using visuals to like manifest your perfect body. And you are finally going to be able to manifest your perfect body or tight abs, or you thought it was like a mission impossible. So if you really wanted to get your body done or get your stomach done, this is what you're manifesting. Let me see what else. Some of you, new shoes. I see you buying new shoes. You could have been really wanting to buy new shoes, or you may not have had enough money to go shopping, to go buy some nice things that you want. You didn't know how you were going to make it. You feel like the weather could be changing. You wanted to buy some really, really nice shoes, and you're going to be able to afford nice shoes. That's what... All right. Another thing too, Gemini, if you've been struggling with a child, the blessing that is coming is like your child is going to be doing better. All right. So if you had any issues with your child, especially if like they're school age and they could have been struggling in school or struggling with their teachers or struggling to keep up with the work, you're going to see a positive shift in your child. If your child has been giving you a lot of problems, things will work out better with your child. Let me see. Yeah, I knew it. You have a financial blessing. It says you are supplied for your todays and all your tomorrows. I did say money. If you really needed some extra money, and this is something that you've been praying for, you wanted to draw closer to the spiritual world, you wanted to meditate more, you wanted to find out how to tap into your abundance and manifest more money, paying off bills. You're going to be able to pay off bills this week if you try to manifest money to pay off bills and do a little bit of shopping to buy some things that you want to get. You want to indulge and treat yourself out to some stuff. This is what you're manifesting this week, Gemini. Way more money. And the biggest thing, I don't know why, but shoes. I see you lacing up your shoes. There's some shoes you really wanted bad. You wanted more money so you can buy some nice stuff. Let me see. Yep, it just says the same thing. You've been asking for help. You've been praying like to your angels. You want to find a way. How can I get more money? How can I manifest more money? This is what you prayed. Some of you too, what you're manifesting is a spiritual gift. Maybe if some of you wanted to learn how to like tap into your intuition more and do readings for people, you're going to notice that you're going to be able to you have way more. Your intuition, your third eye is going to be open. You're going to notice that you can tap into people's energy. What else are you manifesting? Yep. New vitality. You have new money, new energy coming. You feel so happy. Lots of happiness coming your way. Whatever that you were stressing about, worrying about, it's like you have new energy. You feel good. And it could be like brand new clothes, new money, and make you feel brand new again. Lots of sunlight. What are they manifesting? What positive? Yeah. You also have friends. If you've been praying for brand new friends, like friends that you can go out with, that you can have fun with, you have new friendship as well. And you wanted more hope. Some of you guys could have been losing hope, like losing hope that you can make your dreams come true. Losing hope that you could actually manifest more money or that things can get better for you. And what's going to come in is your hope is going to be restored. You're going to have friendships. Suppose you could have been a Gemini, like, I have no friends. There's nobody around me that likes to go out and have fun. You could have went through a spiritual transformation where you had to leave behind your old friends, and you've been praying and wishing for new friends, new money, new clothes, a brand new version of yourself. With this new vitality, it can just be a brand new version of yourself. All right. Look, money, you've been praying for this. This is like a spiritual blessing that you've been praying for. What else for Gemini? Yeah, you had so many obstacles in your way. Yep, here you go. You had so many obstacles in your way of like your material harvest. All right. You guys could have really been struggling like, damn, where am I going to get my next meal from? How am I going to get more money? You've been praying. You were starting to feel hopeless, and you finally materialize more money. I hear good bank account. So your bank account, especially if your bank account could have been in the negative, you could have had overdraft fees, or you didn't know how you was going to pay your next bill. You're finally going to get the money that you prayed for. So your bank account will be good again. I also hear clearing a suspended license. If any of you had a suspended license, you're going to be able to get the money to pay the ticket to clear your license or clear your name. Okay. What are you manifesting in love? Moving on. If you were struggling to let somebody go, you just couldn't get them out your head. You couldn't, like, somebody who could have hurt you, somebody who could have played on your self-esteem, somebody that you loved even though they didn't treat you good. You just wanted to move on from them. You just wanted to get over the heartbreak. You just wanted to get the memories out of your head. You're finally going to be moving on from your past. Finally moving on from your past and going towards a more balanced connection. All right. So if you prayed for a more balanced connection, you could have felt like your past connections was one-sided, or it wasn't really what you wanted. You could have even, I hear, having trouble seeing that you can even manifest the love of your dreams. You could have like felt like, I was doomed in love. I'll never ever be able to like overcome what I've been through and find somebody for me. And what you're going to receive in love is a more balanced connection. You could have been in a one-sided connection. Yeah. So a love life that takes off, and you finally being able to move on from the past. Some of you even going out, because I see you chairs. I see you guys doing a toast. So you may even like manifest going out, brand new outfit, and you out here, you outside, baby. All right. Who's next? Cancer. Cancer. Let's see. More dating options, because I just heard the song All Eyes on You. If you, Cancer, you could have manifested, you wanted better looking options. You didn't like the options in love that you had. You had a hard time seeing the future when it came to love, or that love could work out. Um, I hear bad heartbreak. You had a bad heartbreak. You've been trying to move on. You'd even been trying to like change your appearance. So change your appearance in hopes of attracting in like a higher quality of love. Something that won't be just like short term. You were tired of like short term connections. And this could have been like cutting into your money. You could have been so depressed about your love life that it could have been affecting your money, or just affecting the way that you work. You could have been so drained because you just daydreaming about love, wanting more love. You have way more like better looking, better quality options. And honestly, there's three. You're going to have three high quality options that come your way that is going to pursue you. You could have been tired of like chasing love, or tired of you thinking that it's it and then it's not. You wanted better quality matches and you're going to get it. That's one thing that you're going to manifest. The blessing that's coming your way is three high quality options that are going to be into you, and they will not gaslight you or have you second guessing. To me, you seem lovesick, like no matter what I do or how much I heal or the changes I do, I still can't attract like a lifelong partner. So I see that coming towards you. Spirit says you've been getting way more clear on what it is that you want. Hocus pocus. You could have been manifesting and praying for this. Let me see. Yeah, you have a brand new beginning. So your past life could have been awful. You know what, Cancer? Be prepared to like things going your way. So be careful of your thoughts. If you tried to write down on a paper so many times of how you wanted your life to go, you've been planning your life for so long, like your dream life, your dream mate. You've been visualizing how you want to look. You probably have a dream body, like this is going to like, from now, this is going to be a process from now all the way through the summer. Be prepared for your whole life just taking off, just as you've been asking, like your whole life taking off. Like as you start to talk things into existence and you take that step forward, you're going to notice that it comes towards you. So what I see for you, Cancer, the universe finally meeting you halfway. The new beginning just means like if you went through so many obstacles, so many bad loves, so many failed situations, so much like disaster in your life. I even see you arguing with family members, like arguing with family members, arguing with friends, having lots of bad communication with people and not understanding like why every time you're trying to be nice, every time you're trying to help somebody out, it like turns around and just smacks you in the face. So you could have just had like, for some of you, this is so sad. The number that I'm about to say to you is going to shock you. Like you could have had like 8 years of like bad luck, 8 years of things just crashing and failing, 8 years of just like a lot of toxic stuff in your life. And you finally have a new beginning where things start to go your way. And it's because you went through all the obstacles and the karma is cleared. Let me just do one thing should I do that? Do I have, wait. Dang, let me see something really fast for you. All right, let me see real quick. Ooh, sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is going to be open. That means that you're going to have lots of creativity and lots of power. Lots of power, lots of ideas, lots of creativity, lots of sensuality. I feel like you're going to feel more feminine, and this is what's going to attract in lots of men to you if you're a feminine. I hear your ideal mate. You're going to meet your ideal mate. And your mission is going to be uncovered. So if you felt like you don't know what you're meant to do, you could have felt really lost when it came to like work or your career path and going back and forth, you're going to notice that you also uncover what you're meant to do in this lifetime. So if you've been puzzled, you're finally going to get that inner power to go after your dream career path. All right. The mission is finally going to be uncovered and you're going to go full force because you're going to have your power, which is like the sacral chakra right here, in an inner power and lots of passion. I hear makeup. You may start to wear makeup or buy makeup or transform your face with like different makeup. You're going to have people like even exes, like you're going to awaken this sacral chakra so powerfully that even your exes are going to want you back. Even exes who was trying to act like play hard to get, or like they didn't notice you, or trying to act like, oh, they didn't really care. Even your exes are going to be attracted back to this energy. So you have lots of inner power that's going to transform your whole life from now all the way through the summer. Just, you'll see it. If you just step outside, you're going to notice that the opposite, whatever you like. You can like the same gender for all I know. I don't really know, but they're really going to be into you. Like people are really going to want you. Even like if you suppose you are a feminine and you do like masculines, you're going to even notice like other feminine women wanting to be like you, feeling inspired by you, wanting to be your friend, could be a little threatened and scared by you, but you're going to see like women are even shy by you, and they're shy because they feel this hidden power in you, but they don't understand it. So it's like they're going to like, people are going to want to imitate you. You know, if you do have a close friend, you may start to notice that she tries to dress like you, or she feels inspired by you. It's like even your haters are going to become your footstool in this season of your life, Cancer. People are going to be wanting to be like you, or ask you for like tips on dressing, or tips on hair, or tips on their career. A lot of people are going to feel drawn to you. You have this huge energy that's coming towards you, Cancer. That's beautiful. But Spirit says it could be a gift and a curse. So be careful. Like this big power that's coming towards you, this energy, be careful, because many people will notice it. Bad people and good. So you can attract in lots of people. Yes, you're going to attract in miracles, but you should also ask for the power to discern who's good for you and who's not. All right, that was a lot. These cards are so damn powerful. I really like them. That's probably what gave me all this energy. Where's the deck? I'm gonna show you the deck for this. This is like the Gateway of Light activation deck. It's so powerful though. But yeah, that's what you're manifesting. That's the blessings that's coming your way, Cancer. And I even hear like one of the guys that you're going to be with, they're going to hype you up. They're going to be hyping you up, gassing you up. If you felt like I have no real true support, or nobody who like hypes me up, and you know, like I hype up everybody. I'm always trying to like be everybody's backbone, but I don't have no backbone. You're going to find one. You're going to find one. But like I said, this energy is opening up to you now. Like this power is it's been hidden from you. It's being delivered to you from up above now. But just be prepared. They're probably training you on how to use this power from now all the way through the summer. I hear people are going to be at your mercy, because it's going to be so powerful. So you stepping into your power, Cancer. I even wanted to call you Aries for a minute. Like you're going to be very fiery, or you're going to probably attract in a fire sign. Yeah. So you can go from a period of like feeling alone. I have no options. I'm always alone. There's nobody out there else like me. And this is like going from a place of feeling alone to having unconditional love in your life. So you will not be alone much longer. Yeah. And you've been waiting for this. Like, why is things taking so long for me? It's because you have to find your inner truth. And it's gonna be revealed to you. Yeah. You being able to detach from people who weren't healthy. If you felt like you were stuck on the past or stuck on somebody, you being able to detach, and even detach from the results. If you felt like you were attached to the results, you used to jump to conclusions, or used to be like, oh, I can't wait, I hope it ends up like this. You're going to be able to have more detachment and lead from a place of power and not from a place of fear. You're going to be leaving the fear behind, leading from power. And I hear catching blessings everywhere you go. Somebody gonna turn you on real bad, Cancer. They're so attractive. They got a deep voice. They understand you. What else is Cancer? Yeah, I knew it. Cancer, your dream life taking off. Your dream life taking off. What are you manifesting in love? What's changing? What blesses? What positive blessings is coming in love? I feel like, yo, you're going to have so many people coming after you at one time. Look, your hope is being restored back into love because you're going to have like way better options. People fighting over you. May the best man or the best woman win. Okay? Straight up. And I hear at your beck and call, just meaning like these partners are going to want to pour into you. They're going to want to do for you. They're going to want to give to you. They're going to want to, you could have had imbalanced connections in the past. You're going to notice people wanting to listen to you. People wanting to hear what you got to say. People wanting your presence. People like thirsty for you, hungry for you. Shoot, baby, everybody wants you. Okay. Leo. Leo, you could be manifesting a baby. If you didn't think that you could have kids, I see you manifesting a baby. I hear stay-at-home mom. Some of you could have wanted to be like a stay-at-home mom. You didn't want to go back to work. You could have wanted to like bear a child and be like one of those beautiful wives, or just a woman who stays at home, or a man. That don't make no sense because only women can bear children. Let me stay where I'm at. If you wanted to, I hear a best friend. If you felt alone and you wanted a best friend, you're gonna find your match, like your best friend who actually complements your life and who's gonna have your back. If you wanted something like a best friend, you're gonna get your positive changes and blessings is a best friend, and you being able to work from home and have a baby. You didn't think that you would have you would be able to have a baby. You thought that you would have to probably do like surgery to have a baby, and you've been manifesting this and you get a baby. More good luck. You could have felt like you were faced with bad luck and challenge after challenge. I even hear more bookings. If you work from home, more bookings, okay? So if you have your own business, you're going to have way more clients, more bookings. Maybe more bookings than you can even handle, baby. Another thing too with this newborn baby, the baby will have good sleep patterns. So the baby will have good sleep patterns so that you'll be able to work around the baby's schedule, all right? And another thing too, like throwing it, not to say that you want to throw it in people's face, but people thinking that you weren't going to be able to make it, and you being able to prove people wrong. That's a better way to say it. You prove your haters wrong, Leo. All right. You prove your haters wrong where they felt like you wasn't going to make it. You wasn't going to bounce back. You actually bounced back way quicker than they thought. I even hear like people looking you up. There's people who look you up. There's people who check on you to check your progress. Especially if you have a social media, there's people who will be watching your social media to see where you're at. You know, you even have people from your past that you don't talk to that compete with you. You have people secretly competing with you. So suppose you are in a field, you can have other people who are in the same field as you, and they probably look up on your social media to see how far you have gotten and trying to like match your energy or trying to compete with you. And you just, honey, you take off. Let me see. What does Leo manifest? I just heard a new watch. A new watch. Yeah, you taking the lead of your life. If you felt like hopeless, you felt like, what am I going to do? All of a sudden, you're going to get the inner strength to like take the lead over your life. If you wanted to have like a job, you wanted to be your own boss, you wanted to work at home, like you finally like getting things done, setting up the office, you know, like setting up the room that you want, like you just having the energy and the go-getter spirit to go after your dream life. What is this about past life? Yeah, a wish coming true. You wished for this in the past. This is like you planted these seeds, you've been waiting for it. I hear you've been buried in sorrow for so long. Like you've been so sad, trying to pamper yourself, trying to find your balance back, feeling like you wasted your time on the wrong people. You could have been sitting in sorrow for so long. And all of a sudden, it's like you bounce back. You just wake up and your dream life is right in front of you. Like, suppose, you're saying, like, okay, let me prepare from tonight. Out of nowhere, you have the energy. You start ordering different, like, material off of Amazon, like little office things for your desk. And you start to decorate a part of your house and, like, a corner of a room, or you just have a room that you can set up. And then all of a sudden, you start ordering things from Amazon. You start fixing up, an office, and then all of a sudden you get clients, like consistent flow of clients. So if you manifested like a business, you get it. You finally start, you can be your own boss and you can work from home. I also hear graduating. Some of you guys could have been in class. You get to graduate. You pass all your classes, you graduate, you get a certification or a degree. Let me see how clean I can say this. For you Leos who have been single and you like men with like, wait. If you like men that have bigger private parts, like you could have been with somebody and they privacy just wasn't really doing much. It just wasn't doing much. And you wanted to make sure that the next person you have, their private part is bigger. Different strokes for different folks. You manifest a tall, handsome guy with a really nice tool. All right. That was good. Yeah. And you get lots of love. So it says simply love. If you wanted a simple love life, if you found yourself in like toxic, I hear a hellhole. If you found yourself in like toxic relationships and you're like, man, can't I just have a healthy, simple love from a tall guy with a nice big toolbox? You're gonna find a nice, simple love with a guy who has a nice big toolbox. All right. So yeah, the clarity on your dreams, that's what you're going to get. If you were struggling to believe that it's going to happen, you're finally going to see it happen for yourself. Or how you were going to do it, how is it going to work out? You're finally going to get the clarity and you're going to start to believe in your dreams and it's going to manifest right in front of your face. What else for Leo? Yeah, coming out of your shadow, you could finally see like what's been blocking you. All right. So you addressing your shadow, you coming to terms with the darkness of your own self, the way how you get in your own way. You could have been self-sabotaging. You get the clarity, like how you've been stopping your own bag or why things were turning out the way that they were. You being able to address your shadow, like look your shadow in the face and start to work with it. It's the only way. So a shadow can just be like procrastination. Like, you can start your dream job, but you rather sit and worry and fear instead of doing what you got to do. You're going to finally be able to overcome your shadow. That just means like procrastination, not believing, doubt, hopelessness, feeling like a victim. Those are all shadow traits that will stop you and prevent you from going after your dream life or going after your love. Once you confront this shadow side or not believing that a person can come in your life and love you, or not believing that you can actually attract in the person that you want, you're going to come to terms with this darkness that's been blocking you. You're going to see the truth and reality, and this is going to help you release blockages in your life so that you can manifest your dream partner, your dream job. What positive blessings are coming in your love life? I already told you, you got a man with a big toolbox coming, honey. Make room. Let me see. Yeah. If you were suffering and silence about your love life is finally going to take off. Acceleration. A blessing from the sky in your love life. You manifested it. You manifest the partner of your dreams. That's what's going to happen, Leo. Some of you too, like if you move, you wanted a kitchen, or you wanted a new kitchen set. You wanted a new kitchen set, or like a house with a bigger kitchen, or I don't know why I hear like a kitchen. You're going to find a house. Whether you take the house or not, I don't know. But your dream house with the kitchen that you wanted more space. So you want to move to get the kitchen of your dreams, and you find it. I don't know if you take it though, but you do find it. Okay. Virgo. Some of you Virgos, if you are a singer, I see you getting a singing, like a business deal. You finally get to sign to what do you say? If somebody's a singer, then they have, you get to sign with I forgot what it's called. It just left my mind. You get a deal. You get to sign on with you get a really good deal when it comes to singing, Virgo. And I hear higher pay than you expect, or a better contract than you expected. Another thing too, if any of you, if somebody stole money from you or stole something from you, you're gonna get it back. I don't know who that's for. Thank you, the label. Thank you. You get to sign with the label that you've always dreamed of, Virgo. You get to sign with the label, the record label. And if somebody stole something from you, Virgo, they're gonna give it back to you. That's so random. It could have even been like jewelry. Were you missing a necklace? Did somebody steal your jewelry? Did you have diamonds? If somebody stole your jewelry, you're going to get your jewelry back. Or if somebody stole money from you, you're going to get your money back. That's a positive blessing that's coming your way. Whatever was stolen or whatever was lost is going to be found and returned back to you. Some of you too, you manifested a new pet. You always wanted a dog, and somebody is going to give you a dog or sell you a dog. And that's the blessing that's coming to your family home. Maybe one of your children always just wanted a pet. They could have felt alone and isolated, and you're finally able to get them a pet. All right, let me see what else. What blessings is coming towards Virgo? Hiring a new team. So if you have your own business and you wanted to like boss up and you wanted to have a better team, like a supportive team, a powerful team that can actually help move your business to the next level, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get your dream team for your business. You're finally going to like pair up with motivated people that have the same vision as you, and they're just as dedicated to your vision as you are. And finally, you guys are like a power team. You always wanted like a big power team. You could have tried to work with other people in the past and it didn't work out. Let me see. What are you manifesting? Some of you, I just heard the Powerball. Some of you guys might win the lottery. Your dream was always to win the lottery, and your Powerball ticket, or you get approved for a loan. There's a lot of things for Virgos coming out. You get approved for a loan, a higher credit score. If you've been working on your credit score, you're going to hit your mark when it comes to your credit score. You've been fighting to get something off your credit report, and you're finally going to get it off your credit report, which makes your score go higher. And pitching you a deal, like you get a really good business deal. All right, let me see what else. Also, healing. You're going to heal. You're going to break free from the past. If you've been like hurting. Another thing too, like suppose you had like high blood pressure, or you had like issues with like your kidneys, or you're going to heal when it comes to your health. Your health is going to be better. Your health is going to improve. I hear you're going to get a really good deal, especially if like, suppose you wanted to buy a house. I even hear like 0 down, and you won't need to pay the back money, and you get to move. Some of you guys are about to move. And the place may not be everything that you want it to be. I don't know. Because I see like the place is okay. It's better than where you could have been though. Let me see what else. See, like the way that this guy is breaking free from the chains. If you guys have been like stuck on the past or felt chained to your past, I see you breaking free from your past, healing from your past. Some of you too, like parent issues. You had mommy issues, daddy issues that were holding you back, and you finally break free from like your mother issues, father issues that was like sabotaging you or making you angry. You had lots of anger issues. You felt very you felt very guarded, trust issues. You're going to break free from this. And this is so you can connect with your new tribe. Because if you had a new tribe to come to you, because of these chains, you wouldn't even trust them. So letting your guard down and healing, breaking free from what was holding you back, releasing the anger, frustration from who hurt you and who did what and who did who to who and who. You're going to release it. Yeah. And this is like you shining from within. If you were afraid of your highest potential, or these chains was blocking you from really stepping up into your dreams the way that you've wanted to, you're finally going to break free from what was holding you back, and you're going to shine bright. I hear putting you on a pedestal. In this season of your life, Virgo, people are going to be putting you on a pedestal. It's like your work, whatever you've been investing in, whatever dream life you've been, like, people are going to really like give you your props. Like, yo, you did a really good job. People are going to be so shocked at how far you go, because they know how much you put into this, like blood, sweat, tears. It finally pays off. You finally make your mark, Virgo. This is going to happen in April too. In this month. Yep. I knew it. Manifesting your dream home. Manifesting your dream home. And being able to, like, your ex is going to try to get back with you, and you being able to be strong enough to tell your ex no. Like, you're going to be having stronger boundaries. You're not going to even like want to go back and forth with your ex anymore. So the power to like walk away and have stronger boundaries, not allow people that you walked away from to come back around you again. You're going to be way more stronger, like to hold your boundaries and protect your energy. People even feeling a little afraid of you, or offended because you don't want to be back around them anymore. Like you being able to have strong boundaries. All right. Some of you too losing inches off your waist. All right. What else are you manifesting? Money. It's just material harvest. So manifesting money, but this is coming through like whatever hard work you've been putting in. And what positive changes are going to happen in your relationship? What manifestations and positive? Let me see. I'm telling you, what you're manifesting is having the strength to finally like disconnect from people. You're finally going to have this spiritual strength to disconnect and move on. It's like they just don't do it for you. So if you felt stagnant, if you felt like You were stuck to some people, you know that you should have like took yourself out of the situation. You're finally going to say like, yo, this is boring. Like I need more. So you having the power and the strength to finally disconnect and go after more. Libra. Libra, automatically better sex, a better sex life. Your sex life improving for you, Libra. Off the back, I already felt the energy of that. More passion and pleasure in your love life. If you felt really bored with your options and you know how you like to be pleased, you know what you like. You have your own fantasies. You're finally going to be with somebody who has the same exact sexual fantasies as you, and they fulfill you. You wanted more intimacy, you wanted more lovemaking, you wanted to feel connected to somebody. You're getting so bored with your options. You wanted to sleep with someone and wake up in their arms, and that's what you get. You manifest a better love life, a better love situation that's way more sexually stimulating for you. Also, a new job. If you wanted a better job or a new job, you get a new job. And more sleep. Some of you too, like a new mattress. If you also wanted a partner who was deeply in love with you and would say like nice romantic gestures to you, like this person got you smitten, Libra. They really do. They got like, they're really, really smitten over you. If you wanted a better love life, something that you didn't have to force and something that you would be able to feel, you feel this love, you feel connected and you don't have to force it. And you guys go to sleep in each other's arms and you wake up in each other's arms. I even hear get wasted together. If you wanted somebody who you could celebrate life with, who you can get drunk with, who you guys can laugh with, like play fight with, tell all your secrets to, make love again, massage each other's bath, take baths together. You get your a romantic lover. Somebody who won't make excuses, somebody who will make the effort, somebody who will tell you sweet things. It's so sweet that you go like running back and telling all your friends, or they do, you or them. Let me see. Yeah. You wanted to open up your heart to someone. This is all you would do. You've been manifesting this. It says daydreams. That's all you would do. Like before, you had your heart so closed off. You were trying to master your emotions. You were in like self-protection. You didn't trust people. You didn't believe that true love existed. You could have started getting angry because every option that you meet, it's like you guys would clash. You guys would have arguments. And they would be spiteful to you. And then you would be spiteful back to them. And you were tired of going back and forth to someone. They were just so boring. And you felt like they were wasting your time. And you finally get to spread your wings and open up your heart. It's like your heart heals through this person. You have a heart healing connection. Yeah, someone that you can trust. Now, the only thing for you, Libra, you got to trust it back. Somebody that you can trust, but you have to trust, like you have to, I see you opening up to it. Let me see. The only thing, like I said, you just have to trust it. Change your focus. If you find your mind going back to what didn't work out and if I made the right decision and you know, You may struggle to receive the love that you actually manifested. You start to second guess it, like, what if they're secretly sneaky? What if they deceive me? What if they hurt me? And you manifested it. They may even tell you that they love you. You want a love that flows and grows. And this is what it does. Let me see. Yeah. Spirit wants you to be strong. You're going through a huge transformation when it comes to like your love life. Huge transformation in love. And it's so funny because once you manifest this beautiful love, and I hear popular, this person may be popular, but like real popular. It's like once you manifest this love, you start to have exes trying to come back to you, but they don't have good energy. And you're not going to even want them. When they call you back, you're not going to even want them. Which is going to actually make you draw closer to this person. I hear they used to make fun of you. Talk about you're never going to grow. You're never going to get older. I mean, you're never going to like grow up. You're just going to stay the same forever. People used to like dump on you. You had energy vampires around you. You could have prayed for someone that you can love, trust, and grow. And you finally like take your own advice. Take your own advice and just let it all go. All right. You maybe even had a lover who tried to convince you that you needed to change. And you just never want to go back. You never want to go back to the way things used to be. And I hear living together. You may live with this person. Let me see. What changes or positive, I hear a good influence too. They're going to be a better influence on you than any of your other options. Yeah. So what you're manifesting in love, you finally emotionally like withdraw from someone that you've been like crying about, hurting about, even probably praying about because you guys been on and off. You could have been praying for this to work, and you're finally going to emotionally withdraw, and you finally are going to manifest a passionate lover. A passionate lover. What else is Libra manifesting? Yep. You finally settle down. A new partnership. A new partnership in love. So you finally get a commitment. The commitment of your dreams. I don't know why I just heard parachute. You may go skydiving. You ever, like, one of the positive changes or blessings, if you had like you've always a bucket list. I've always wanted to go like skydiving. Your dream comes true. Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm gonna have to tell you the truth. If you try to like use magic to manifest somebody back into your life, like you just want them to come back to you begging on their knees. If you try to manifest or try to like, you could have gave up on this manifestation, and all of a sudden this person that hurt you really bad and broke you down just pops up and cries to you. This is what you wanted to do. You could have blocked them right now because you just gave up on the idea that this person can ever change or that they'll ever apologize to you. So you could have like blocked them and just gave up, but they come running back to you as soon as you give up. I hear popping up in your inbox or popping up at your house. You may have an ex who comes popping up at your house or popping up somewhere and cries to you and tells you that they're sorry and that you're their everything. You could have even what's coming towards you, you could have even hoped that they would go through everything that they put you through, and they did, but like times 10. So if you said like you've been trying to manifest this, like, oh, I hope the pain that they caused me, they get it back times 10, and I hope they come and apologize, and that's what you manifested. An ex who hurt you so bad that they've been faced with such heavy karma that they come running and crying back to you and apologizing just exactly as you wanted it. And I feel like you probably took this out your mind. And it could be a secret that you ain't never even tell nobody. But you could have wrote it out in a book, like to manifest it, to make sure, like, I hope they get their karma times 10 and blah, 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 blah. You wrote it all out, the bill and receipt. And I hope they come begging back to me. And you thought it was never going to happen, so you gave up. You could have been waiting. You finally give up, and this person finally, like, runs to you. So that's one thing that's going to happen. Your ex gets their karma and comes crying back to you. What else are you manifesting? Better sleep. If you were struggling to sleep, you're going to get better sleep, Scorpio. Way better. I'm talking about you sleep so good, you wake up and feel so rejuvenated. More peace. If you manifested more peace in your life because your mind was like a war zone, you get more peace. More peace than you've ever had in your whole entire life. If you had a life full of like drama, chaos, dysfunction, yelling, all kinds of bad things happening to you, it's like way more peace around you. Like I see you feeling so peaceful and so happy. You used to feel so helpless. So that's what you're going to get. Way more peace, feeling way more calm, especially if you had anxiety. You could have been so fearful about the future that you had lots of anxiety, and the anxiety is just going to clear up. Like a way more mellow, peaceful life. Let me see what else. I hear way more reviews. So if you are a Scorpio and you have like a channel, suppose you have like a channel or you have a product online that you're trying to sell, you're going to start to notice way more attraction, way more views, okay? Way more views, way more people complimenting you. And you could have been using visuals to like manifest or attract more clients, more views, more comments. You could have been manifesting this, and you're going to notice that you get way more like positive reviews. Especially, like I said, if you have like a product or something out there in the world. What else? Strengthening bonds. This is like big energy. You feeling like a star. You feeling more beautiful. You feeling more proud of yourself. You may notice yourself even like wanting to dress up more, like feeling way more confident in yourself. But with strengthening bonds, I feel like you're about to strengthen the bond with yourself. Feeling more connected to yourself. Feeling more confident and beautiful or handsome when it comes to your own self. Let me see. Like if you could have struggled with self-esteem, you're going to find yourself more confident. You probably even get like a new hairstyle or do something new that makes you like feel way more beautiful or handsome and charming. Some of you too, like I said, with divination, being way more embrace your powers of divination. So you're going to be able to connect more deeply and get like downloads. Maybe you start to do more readings for people. You can even strengthen your bonds when it comes to like your clients, your customers. You can get really better at reading tarot, especially like maybe you're at a phase where you read for your friends right now or your family. And you get way better. You start to connect way more spiritually. You start to even find yourself praying more. So you get really better at tarot, especially like suppose you're even just starting your own channel. Like that goes back to like if you manifested more comments, more clients, you strengthening your psychic abilities. So becoming way more psychic and attracting way more like clients that are going to stick with you. What else? Yeah, you take a leap of faith. Maybe you start your own business. You're finally going to take a leap of faith and start your own business or trust yourself more. I'm telling you, this is like you rebuilding a business. You could be rebuilding a business, rebuilding up yourself, your confidence. And this is like you sharing your gift with the world. What else? And it could be any job, but what came out was divination, but it could be any job. Also, you guys could have manifested a date. If you are like a single Scorpio, or if you're just seeing somebody, you manifest a date. They take you out on a date. Let me see. You being able to walk away more easily from battles. It says choose your battles. Like you're just going to give up on certain people or certain things, you know? Like, I'm just going to give up on this person. I'm just going to give up on trying to fight, like get this person back. Or if you felt like a strong urge to like revenge somebody or get them back or argue back and forth with someone, you're just going to leave it alone. So you being able to just let go and let God way more easily than you did before. You choosing love over war. Yeah, you're going to take a chance. You taking a chance on your dream job, or you're going to take a chance and it's going to get good for you. Spirit wants you to also know, like you're refusing to see you are a child of God, or you are highly protected by the highest, your spirit guides. You don't need to feel like, some of you guys could have felt like somebody was trying to do spell work on you. You're refusing to see that you are so protected. No weapon formed against you can prosper. So you being highly protected. You may have people that are watching you or stalking you. You may have people that could have tried you, but they cannot get to you. It's important that you know that. You're very protected. Let me see. What else is Scorpio manifesting? Yeah, I've told you, more happiness, more peace, better sleep, more positive like experiences in your life, and a cute date. I see you on a date. So if things were like chaotic in your love life and you just want something more like peaceful and fun, you manifesting a fun date, a fun night out with a lover. See, you're just moving on. And a new business deal. You have a brand new business deal, or whatever you're going to take a chance on, it works out for you. It brings you money. Something you could have been losing sleep over, Scorpio. You were losing sleep over it. You were afraid. Yeah, you had something that you loved. You took a lot of big losses on, and it's going to take off for you. All right. Yep. It finally starts to make money. So go after that dream. And what positive changes in your love life? Positive changes in your love life. Ooh. You may decide to like take a break from someone that like made you feel conflicted, defeated. The positive changes is you, thank you, my love. The positive changes is you taking a break from a stressful love situation and you like praying about it, you know, like you're not going to allow it to stress you or bring you down anymore. You're finally just going to make a judgment call to leave it alone, you know? And positive changes. It's like you're going to take the lessons from the situation instead. Like you're going to learn a lot. Someone who deceived, I told you, if you felt deceived, you were deceived by somebody, you're going to take the lessons. You're going to leave it alone instead. That's the positive changes. And you're going to focus on like passion and love instead. You're finally going to just leave someone alone that you felt deceived you. That person going to come back to you crying, Scorpio. As soon as you finally let it go completely, you're going to see that person like run and cry to you. And you manifested this. I also hear a dancing machine, so you may go out dancing too. All right. Sagittarius. I hear block and delete. Block and delete. You're not holding on to anybody anymore. Like your positive changes that you are going to manifest is like you making room for new people, new friendships, new lovers. I hear blocking and deleting. You're going to start to get rid, like purging your phone, blocking and deleting. You're tired of exes calling you whenever they want to or trying to crawl back to you when they're bored or lonely. You only want people who want something serious. So you're going to be way more serious when it comes to like protecting yourself, like boundaries, not allowing somebody to come in and out your life. You're going to start to it's going to be easier for you to use your discernment on who's good for you and who's not. And you're going to start to block and delete. And this is even a friend too. There's a friend that you were second guessing, or you didn't know where you and this friend stood. You didn't know if this friend was jealous of you, if this friend was envious of you. And you're going to say, you know what? I'm just going to block and delete her, because if I have to second guess you as my friend and I feel like you're envious or jealous of me, I'm just going to block and delete you. So you just blocking and delete. You finally having the strength to just let go of people that no longer serve you. And you really don't give a damn, because you're like, you're going to feel so excited and way more happier. Like you're finally going to allow, like, you know, God the highest to align you with who's meant for you. Because I even see you like, you know what? Whoever's meant for me, they will find me. So this is like new friends. You could even be blocking and deleting toxic family members. You don't really care anymore. You could have cared. You could have felt guilty before. These people could have been taking up such a large space in your head, and you're not going to allow it. Like what you're doing is blocking and deleting. That's going to be the positive changes coming to you. Some of you finally going to open up your heart. If you've been dating in fear, and you've been so hurt and you felt like a victim for so long and just feeling like everybody's going to hurt me, you're finally going to let the victimness go, and you're going to open up your heart and take a chance on love again. You're finally going to be fun and flirty, and you're going to give love another try, especially like if you are a Sagittarius that goes on dating apps. You're finally going to allow yourself to receive love and stop being so guarded and stop, you know, fearing that everybody's going to hurt you or leave you, or you're going to be like sick and tired of just being alone. You can even have a big fear of spending the rest of your life alone because you are so afraid of being hurt again, and you're going to release the fear around love. And you're going to get so many damn options. Like so many men or women are going to be so attracted to this energy of you just being fun and flirty. And I'm telling you, you're going to be shocked of how many people are going to start to take you serious and like just want to take you out. So let me see what else you're manifesting. What else, Sagittarius, that you are going to manifest is if you've been struggling with like sweets, you've been wanting to lose like weight, especially like around your stomach area, and you were struggling with like sweets. You could have had like a sweet addiction, like you needed ice cream right before bed, or you needed chocolate right before bed, or you could have had, I just see like sweets. You could have had a sweet fetish. You're going to be able to you're going to be able to with your impulses for sweets, you're going to be able to be stronger to not eat sweets so that you can finally like lose inches. All right. So yeah, being able to handle your cravings more. If you had like a lot of cravings and you know you want to get that bikini back in your, you know, the summer's coming or whatever you got, whatever goals you got, you're going to be able to not indulge in your sweets the way you used to. So having healthier food choices and sticking to it. Let me see what else you're manifesting. Some of you a flight. If you've been dying for a vacation, I see you finally taking the vacation. Some of you could have manifested new furniture. You could have been like on a really tight budget, but you really wanted to buy new furniture so bad, like a new couch. I see new couch or like a new bed or like a new bedroom set. If you have any furniture that you wanted to buy, but at the time you didn't have the money, I see the funds being available for you to finally get new furniture. If you knew somebody liked you, but they were like hiding from you and they were acting really shy, you're going to manifest them finally confessing how they really feel about you. It could have took them a while. You could have known all along how much they loved you, but you just wanted them to like, they could have been trying to play it smooth. For you, they're finally going to confess their feelings to you. They could have been acting more cold and aloof or showing you a more shy, reserved side. They're going to confess. But this person is still shy. So what else are you manifesting? Getting over an ex and taking their pictures off your social media. If you ever had their pictures up. Not everybody puts their person's pictures on their social media. But if like getting over an ex, taking their pictures down and blocking. Let me see. What is Sagittarius manifesting? Yeah, a big release, a karmic release. You're finally going to release people, pain. You're finally going to like open up to receive like your best life. I know some of you too, you manifested lots of money. And this seems like one large lump sum of money. You manifest money. How do you get this money? It could be because you purged everybody from your life. So all of a sudden money just starts to pour down to you. Especially if you have your own business, Sagittarius. Especially if you have your own business, lots of money coming towards you because you released a lot of like poverty blocks or conditioning. You could have conditioned yourself to feel like, oh, I'll you know, I don't have enough. You could have had a I don't have enough mentality, and you could have felt so fearful. And it's like you're going to release your attachments and you get lots of money. Yeah, you finally taking a risk. It's like there's so many opportunities out there. And because you were so like tied up in your head mentally, you couldn't see that there was so much more out there for you. Now that you start to release people, it's like more abundance, more ideas, more money, lots of stuff start to come to you. It's like the universe can finally give you what you've been praying for. You had lots of blocks. Suppose you wanted like, you have this dream man that you always wanted, or this dream woman that you always wanted, but you were so busy subconsciously trying to hold on to like Steve. You knew Steve wasn't good, but subconsciously you were holding on to Steve, or subconsciously you were holding on to what Steve done to you, you know, or subconsciously you could have been like waiting for Steve to come back around and make things right. Because you finally released it, you finally make space in your heart for like the brand new love you want. And then suppose you were so fearful of taking a risk when it comes to like a financial opportunity, or you just felt like, oh, it's not going to work out for me. You were so hopeless. Now you're finally going to release it and feel more happiness, which is going to bring in more money. So releasing a lot of blocks. Yeah, I knew it. Now you find coming together. You finally like get the love you've been wanting. You've been Spirit says you've been praying for this love, but you didn't want to release like your attachments to the past or your attachments to the person in the past. You always wanted a family. That's what you wanted. It's like, suppose you even wanted a partner, they had children, you have children. You always wanted to like, move in together or take things to the next level. You wanted a long commitment. You could have even been like daydreaming about this. Like, I just want to find somebody who wants what I want. You finally meet the person who wants what you want. I hear like somebody who doesn't want to just get in your pants. So you can release that too. Thinking that, oh, they just want to have sex. The Spirit says you can get rid of that too. Like, this person wants exactly what you want. If you're a family woman or a family man, they want the same thing too. And you healing, lots and lots of healings. The highest priest, you becoming way more intuitive, or you manifesting a spiritual partner. If you've always wanted a spiritual partner who was in tune and was like a healer like you, or you can heal together, this is what you're coming together with, a healer. A family man or family woman who is a healer like you. And plays an instrument. This person possibly plays an instrument. And if they don't play an instrument, like suppose you're a Sag that loves music. They love music, and they're way more sweeter than you think. So when you meet them, you might feel like, oh my God, they're so guarded, or oh my God, they're so mean. They're actually a lot more tender and sweet than you actually think. I knew it. You finally get the love life that you want. Like celebrating life together, something that you may not think it's going to be like beautiful or manifest or come together. It really is. So you finally releasing someone from your past and receiving the spiritual connection you've always dreamed of. And you guys actually both might like music and dance. I think I said that already, right? I ain't trying to repeat myself. All right. This person is a hopeless romantic too. They really are. They may not say that, but they actually are a hopeless romantic. Like, they believe in like fairies. They believe in a lot of things that you wouldn't think. Like, there's a lot of depth to this person and their character than you may be unaware of. They like candlelight dinners. They really love romance. So if you wanted a romantic partner, Sag, that will like sweep you off your feet, it's like they may move very, very slow. And they move slow, Sag, because underneath this exterior of being guarded, they actually are like a hopeless romantic. So with you, you get more options in love, especially if you open up your heart. If you had no options and you're like, oh, I have no options, you get options. And one of them could be like your future husband, future wife. All right. What else? What positive changes? Passion. You making love or feeling really connected to somebody. Yeah. And you finally releasing your attachment to somebody who was very deceptive towards you. What else? Some of you possibly even pregnant. If you always just wanted to have a baby and a family, you getting pregnant by somebody that you fall in love with. All right. Who's next? Let me see. Anything else for Sag? Yes. Finally, it says a well-deserved reward. You had so many battles that you had to fight to get to this like love. You finally get a well-deserved reward. All right. Another thing too, I hear a piercing or a tattoo. Some of you guys manifested like a piercing or a tattoo. Capricorn. Capricorn. I hear putting you two back together. I hear finally, finally, yes. You could have been trying to be patient and you wanted your relationship to turn out better. You could have been manifesting more peace, harmony, and love between you and a partner. Your partner was so distant towards you and you didn't know what was going on with them. It's like you guys would share so much passion, so much deep love, but then they would release you. Like you would feel so disconnected, you wouldn't hear from them. They could have like been putting you in circles and you didn't know what was really going on. You felt like they weren't valuing you and loving you, and you could have been suspicious to wonder like, damn, does this person have somebody else? But this person has just been going through their own struggles, and what you manifested is more peace, love, and more openness from your partner. Also, new appliances. Like if you wanted like a new stove or a new stove, a new fridge. I see new appliances. And if you felt really stressed from work and you like if you felt really stressed from work and you wanted more like balance, you're going to have way more peace and balance when it comes to work because you're going to have a better money flow that will help you catch up with your bills and you won't feel so pressured by work. Let me see. Another thing too, if you wanted new friends, if you wanted new friends that were way more peaceful and supportive and encouraging and loving, you find way better like friends that are just like you. You start to align with way healthier friends that it's so funny. It's like they've been looking for someone like you too. So if you felt alone, you always want to you know, powerful, empowered women or empowered men to like-minded that won't like, you know, gossip or judge you or talk behind your back or whatever. These people are going to be just like you. They're going to be very supportive. They're going to be just like you. And they've been looking for like friends who are just like you as well. So you manifest brand new friendships. What else? If you have your own business, your darkest fears was that your business wasn't going to take off, and it does take off because it says spread your wings and fly. So your darkest fear was like, oh my God, what like my business is not taking off. I'm not getting no clients. Everything is just dried out. I think I'm about to fail. And it doesn't fail. It actually takes off and money starts to flow to you. So if you felt like, I even hear like, this is so unfair. When will I bounce back? I have things to pay. Some of you guys got a car note. Some of you got a car note that you got to pay, or a mortgage or a lease that you got to pay. And maybe like you're used to buying like really good food. You couldn't buy the food you wanted because you had to start to be more flexible because the lack of income coming into your house. Or some of you could have lost a job, but what you're going to notice is balance. You're going to start to get more money back in your business, and you're going to be able to start to pay off everything that you want little by little. Every customer, you start to pay down your debt until you're back down to zero. So money is going to flow to you. I even hear like if you have your own house and you wanted to rent out your basement, you're going to find a tenant. You're going to find a tenant to rent out your basement, and this way you can get some extra money, okay? Let me see. So a tenant for the basement, which will give you more cash flow. And I hear selling, like if you have a product, if there's something that you sell, it could be anything, a cup, a t-shirt. If you sell a product, you're going to notice that you get way more sales. Like your sales are going to be shooting up high. So this means if you have a business, there was an imbalance, way more flow, way more clients, way more customers. Spirit says, count your blessings. You have so many blessings coming. Yeah, you were feeling so hopeless, and you finally like reap what you have sowed. So it shows a well-deserved reward. You getting rewarded for all your hard work. because it wasn't paying off for a very long time, and this was scaring you. Some of you, I just heard like, damn, I need a job. I need to go back to my 9 to 5. You could have quit your 9 to 5 and like, damn, I need to go back to work. How am I going to pay these things? How am I going to stay afloat? And you finally get like what you deserve. You're finally going to get your, you're finally going to reap what you sowed, you know, and you're going to get more help. And you're going to get more help. It's like you've been praying. I love this. And like I said, a person finally like opening up to you. They're going to be way more nurturing. So if you had a partner and they were kind of like closed off and they could have been going through their own financial issues, they're going to open up to you. They're going to be way more nurturing. You're going to feel way more connected to them. I even see you guys eating snacks together, watching a movie. You're even going to take more risks. You're going to find way more ways. Like when it says reach out, you can get help. And this help is going to help you take like bigger risk. And these risks are going to pay off as well. So even expansion is coming your way. You know, you may have the same gender. Hi, my love. Hey, girl. I did Scorpio already, Latasha. Yeah. You making more love. You getting some good loving, honey. If you ain't had no good loving because your partner been like so stressed and distant, like the passion is going to be returned back to your love life. But if you're single, because some of y'all, what's going to happen? What positive changes in your love life? I'm telling you, love begins. If you were conflicted and you took a break from a relationship and you were conflicted, you didn't know what was going to happen. Are we done? Love begins. The person is going to start to pour into you. I already seen that. See, you have a love life that takes off. You guys may like, and let me just say this, Capricorn, if you're not committed, you guys finally may commit to each other. All right. You may also feel more like happier. If you were struggling with depression, more happiness. Aquarius. Damn, Aquarius. I ain't even write your whole name down. And I see, let me, hold up. Sugar. Aquarius, you making love. Baby, you get your groove back in your relationship. You guys could have been distant. You guys could have been angry at each other. There wasn't no love making. There was no love. Because I like the song Keisha Cole, Enough of No Love. You and your partner, I hear they've been using visuals to manifest you back. You also a higher credit score. I see a higher credit score. You've been trying to pay off your credit because you're trying to purchase something. You need a high credit score in order to purchase like a new house, or some of you could be opening up a business. You need a business loan, so you could be fixing like your credit. You have a new business idea that you're finally going to launch. And it's going to work out way better than you even expect. Way more peace and harmony in a love situation, especially if you guys were like distant. And whatever you were assuming about them, you were assuming the worst. It's not true. It's like your fear was making that up. It wasn't true. So more peace and harmony is what you're manifesting in a connection. If you've been back and forth with your kids, you could have been arguing, or your child could have been like talking back to you and slamming the doors and not listening. That child is going to calm down, I see. Like they may start to sleep more. Like they could have been acting like that because due to a lack of sleep. There's a lover that puts you on a pedestal. They can't stop talking about you. You're gonna, let me see. Look what came out. You have a miracle coming. Expect the miracle. You just have a whole miracle coming. Some of you, if you didn't think you could have children, you're gonna have a miracle baby. But you have a, what is this miracle? Oh my, it's what I said. You manifested true love. This true love is a miracle. They're going to make your life easier. Maybe you have children with this person. Or maybe you're in love already. You manifested a lover and what you didn't think you could have children and you finally get pregnant. But this love is protected. You know, if you felt like you were in a third party or you felt like somebody was going to take your love, it's like this love is protected. Your love is going to be so special that people like watch you guys. You're going to have people watching you, wishing that they had your man or... Why am I laughing? That's not even funny. You want to have people watching you and your man and your woman wishing that they had you or the other person. They're going to be people that like obsess over you and your love life or you and your new lover. Be careful. Yeah, you manifested. You manifested like a dream lover that's protected. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition when it comes to this person. You probably are. And this is like boundaries. I'm going to tell you something. There's somebody who wants your man or somebody who wants your woman. And if you pray to protect your relationship from like outside third parties coming for your person, they are. They are. Like spirit is protecting your relationship or your love. You want it to last long and you don't want nobody coming and take your man. That's your man's. Baby, that's your woman's. That's your woman's man's. You know, what I want to say about the attachment theory, like in the end, we don't belong to nobody. That's the real truth. But we attach ourselves to people, but that's besides the point. Attachments cause suffering. Did you know that? That's besides the point. You could be with a Scorpio. You could be with a Scorpio, but you manifested a dream lover that you guys will have children together. Or if you already have children with this person and you know that there's third parties trying to come for your man, your woman, they're going to be protected, all right? You have a wanted man or a wanted woman, honey. You do. It's the truth. What else for Aquarius besides people wanting their mans or womans? If you needed work done to your house on the roof and you didn't know how you're going to get the money, you get money. You get like a loan in order to take care of your roof. The same thing came out. Listen. If you felt like your partner wasn't listening to you or people just weren't listening to you, you felt like overlooked, people are going to start paying attention to you now. They're going to listen. Okay? People are going to start taking you more seriously. Especially a lover who wasn't trying to like hear you out. Things are going to flow more better to you when it comes to the people around you and when it comes to your lover. Even people at your job. You could have felt like people at your job wasn't like taking you seriously or overlooking you. And there's going to be people who are like really like, yo, you speak the truth. We really need to listen. More respect. More respect. What is this? And you get lots of money. You manifest lots of money and purification. If you felt like you had negative thoughts or you felt like hopeless, lots of purification, cleansing your mind and your body. Some of you can go to the spa. You manifest a relaxing like day at the spa to clear your mind. Let me just tell you this. If you are with somebody, they want a child or another child. If you guys have children together, they want another child. And if you guys are just dating, they want a baby with you. So let me see. What blessings for Aquarius? Yeah, you get lots of victory and success. So this comes to like work. You get a lot of victory, success, recognition. I just feel like people weren't really like listening to you or checking you out. You had ideas. Your ideas were so good. And you felt like overlooked at your job, or other people were getting promotions and you were not getting a promotion, or people were acting like they didn't want to listen to you. And you get so much victory and success. People like feeling like lured to you and wanting to listen to you, feeling like, wow, you really are helpful. Like, shit, I should have been listening to you all along. Like, you just get a whole bunch of people finally like seeing you and recognizing you for your worth. All right. And I'm telling you too, like with temptation and disconnected and being patient, if there was a third party that was like interfering in your connection, the third party, they're going to be gone. Okay. Pisces. I hear climbing up the ladder. Let me see. I just see you getting a step up. 46. I see climbing up the ladder and you getting a step up. And this could be a step up in your company. What position do you have at your company now? I just see you getting a step up the ladder. All right. Like you being recognized for your hard work at your business or at your company, whatever company that you work at, like your hard work being paid off. If you always wanted to be like supervisor, then you getting like the supervisor position. And I hear green light, it's a go. If there's something that you've been waiting or something that you wanted to do, or like you're going to get the green light that you can do it. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you needed like an approval notice to do something, but whatever you've been waiting for, like if you've been waiting for an approval to move forward, you know, it could even be, you could have been applying for another position, but you needed to be like approved, or there's something that you get that approves you to go up the ladder. All right. Could be even like a certification. Suppose you have to take a test, or why does her get sturdy? What? Sturdy is a dance, baby. What you dancing? You go to a party? That could be something positive. You celebrate. Celebrations. You're celebrating something. I hear like matching outfits. You could have manifested a boob job. You're going to get a boob job. Let me see. What positive blessings is coming Pisces way? Some of you, a brand new car. A brand new car fresh out the lot. 2023. That came out. I want to do it again. If it comes out, I'm going to honor it. But you manifested true love. Let me see. Now, I take this true love differently. Like, if there was something that you loved, it could be a passion project, anything that you wanted to do as far as material, you've been focused on this and you wanted to take a leap of faith on something that you actually love. Which you are manifesting is focus, lots of focus. If you were struggling to focus, if you didn't really have like a concrete idea of how to move forward when it came to a passion project, I see you being way more focused and dedicated in order for you to take the leap of faith on something that you love. I don't think it's a person. I think it's a job or a career path. I knew it. I'm so good. I had to toot my own horn. Toot toot, baby. Success and growth. Success and growth. You have lots of, and then I say a passion project, something that you're very, very passionate about. You take a leap of faith and it's at the right time. So you could have a third eye that's activated and you have lots of blockages removed and you are able to go full forward. What? You're able to go full-fledged forward on a passion project and it's successful. And it could be like you could be with other people and it's like, you could be the mastermind behind this. It just works out in your favor. There's lots of success, there's lots of growth, and there's lots of money that comes to you because of it. Spirit says be careful of pouring from an empty cup. You could be so focused. Spirit says find an outlet where you can detach from all your stress, all your worries, and all your hard work. But you could have been so focused and dedicated to this that, wait, what? Why do I do this? Like, wait, what? I had a point. You were so focused and dedicated that you could have been like, swear. You make your mark. That's all I gotta say. But Spirit says, yeah, you're so focused. I got it. You're so focused on this that you could have been putting so much energy. Spirit wants you to make sure somebody has a soft spot in their heart for you and they'll never let you go. All right. So, be careful of overworking and receiving burnout. They want you to find a place where you can detach and rejuvenate. Okay. What else? Yeah, this is like start delegating. You're going to be way more focused, preparing. This is something that you're trying to do business wise. Something that you could be taking the lead on. Some of you guys can work alone because it does say alone. So you could work alone. There's something that you're taking the lead on. You could be the owner of your own business. And it shows lots of abundance. So you getting lots of abundance. Lots of money from hard work. Let me see what else. What else is Pisces blessings are manifesting? Purification. I just feel like purging, releasing what's no longer serving you and you stepping into your higher self. All right. So you're releasing the chains of the lower self and stepping into your higher self. You don't release your lower self. You just integrate it, or you find healthier habits that supplement from what you used to do. You know what I'm trying to say? You integrate your lower self. You integrate it or you heal it. You don't just drop it. You don't just drop your lower self. Like lower self is just behaviors, thought patterns, habits, self-sabotaging, doubt, fear, insecurities. Like that shit just don't go away. You have to work through it. You have to integrate it. You have to lose bad coping habits and develop healthier ones. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, before you used to smoke so much weed when you were stressed, but then now the healthier. So your shadow could have been, I drink a lot of liquor or I smoke a lot of weed when I feel stressed, right? And then the new healthier version of you, instead you go to the gym and you do a whole lot of like meditation instead. So you know, for any of you that are doing shadow work, that is what shadow work is. I love, you used to go after emotionally unavailable men and feel like rejected. And then that's the lower self going after emotionally unavailable people and expecting to receive love. And then all of a sudden you heal that part of you that felt attached to emotionally unavailable people. And then Now you only like emotionally available people. That's the shadow. Healing your poverty mindset. I don't have enough, scarcity, lack, fear. That's the lower self. The higher self knows that I have unlimited amounts of abundance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I release my stress and worry knowing that the universe is going to pour out to me. But this is all like mine. This is like conditioning. You're releasing unhealthy conditionings in order to have, I'm not gonna, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, so you see, but you know what? Anytime I go on a rant, I trust myself. I'm not going to do that to myself, because anytime I go on a rant, then that's exactly what it's about. Like, hello, hi. But yeah, some of you even hiring an assistant, but you're ready to shine from within. All right. Lots of joy and lots of stability you're manifesting. Lots of joy. See, the highest priest, you're going to be tapping into your inner gifts, shining from within. I feel like you tapping into your inner, you see what I mean? Just breathe. You see, anytime I rant, I love that. Anytime I go on a rant, it serves a higher purpose. I started to realize that about myself. Anytime I start ranting off about shit, it serves a higher purpose. But you see, it says just breathe. Spirit wants you to know, like, your dreams are coming true. So you're manifesting your dreams when it comes to like your dream job or dream career. Yeah, look, golden opportunity. It says important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. You have brand new doors and opportunities coming for you. You could have feared that it wasn't going to work. Your darkest fears was that it wasn't going to work. You see, I'm like, that goes back to the scarcity, the lack. It's not going to happen, feeling hopeless, and you lose your darkest fears, and look, a whole miracle. I believe in miracles. All right. You know what, too? Lots, like, your spiritual world is going to be activated. You're going to be you're going to be way more protected and guided by like the spirit world. Because I even see you walking, you see like acorns. Where's mine? Like, you walking in your path, you see like acorns just like fall on the floor. You walking, and then all of a sudden you see feathers. It's like you are so spiritually protected and guided. So pay attention to that. Even like the signs from the universe, Pisces. I feel like they're guiding you and showing you, like, they're not leaving you. They're going to be with you every step of the way. Okay, what else? And then you being able to stand your ground. Tell me more. Yeah. Yeah. You being able to stand your ground, release your distractions, any doors that you closed in your life. You're going to be able to stand your ground and keep them doors closed. You're going to stand your ground and take forward, finding way more balance and patience in your life, releasing things and keeping the doors from the past gone. Any temptation that you felt, you're going to start to get disconnected, So with keeping the doors closed, if you had some people that you could have been like sleeping with or felt very tempted by, you're going to notice that you don't even feel attracted to these people anymore. This is everything that I was just saying. You're not going to feel attracted to these people anymore. You're going to disconnect, and you're going to be able to stand your ground, and you're going to get way more balance in your life. It's like what you're manifesting is you taking the power and authority back over your life. Yeah. You moving on from what doesn't serve you. Spirit says you felt a big shift coming. You could have even noticed yourself starting to drink and overdrink. and you like, damn, why am I drinking so much? It was a big shift coming. It's like you parting ways with an old version of yourself. So because you no longer align with that old version of yourself, it just means that people or things that you used to like, you won't find it appealing to you anymore. You're going to be more in alignment and more like divinely guided. All right, what positive changes is coming in your love life? Spirit says you are exactly where you need to be. So, okay, what positive changes in your love life? Balance. Yeah, your love life, and I hear reciprocal. You have a reciprocal balance connection that's about to take off. All right. I hear more attraction. Ooh, almost broke a nail. I don't play with my nails, honey. Yeah. So leaving the past people in the past. If you had past people, past connections that you could have been dreaming about, or memories of people from your past, or someone that you could have been attached to, somebody that you could have had a sexual connection with. It's like you leaving the past in the past, and you have a more balanced connection that's going to take off. Possibly with a Cancer. All right. I hope these messages helped you. If you want a personal reading, just email me. I'll leave my email in the description. I send you all so much love and light. I hear a fellow water sign, Pisces, a fellow water sign.